All right, hello everyone. So we're going to have a look at your week number 5 of the program coming up for next week. Starting off Monday, we're going to have some snatches. We're going to continue on with our snatch balances to start off for a skill piece, and then we're going to have our strength, which is going to be our regular snatches after that. So progressing in terms of repetitions, progressing in terms of weight on the regular snatches, finishing on 2 heavy singles for the day. And next week we are going to be testing for a heavy single 1 RM on that snatch, and that can be any variation of the snatch that suits you the best. Work it in after that. So it's called way in over my head or in way over my head, whatever way you want to call it. You're going to have 3 rounds, 3 rounds, and 3 rounds. It's going to start off with 5 overhead squats, then 10 V-ups. Once you get through that, there's no rest. You're automatically then into 3 rounds of 5 hang power snatches and 10 tuck-ups. Then you're into 3 rounds of 5 hang squat snatch and 10 sit-ups. So the gymnastics variation is getting a little bit easier as your abs are getting a bit more fatigued, and the barbell component is getting a little bit harder as you're getting more fatigued. So that'll be an interesting one. You're going to have a 50-minute time cap to do that. Sorry, after your sit-ups, it's remaining time max power snatches. After that, then Tuesday, we have a members' choice workout. Member of the week this week is Sharon Kennedy. So well done, Sharon. Going to start off the session with a little bit of a warm up. Going to involve some bar muscle up prep and some clean prep. Then the workout, sharing the load. Nice little play on words there. You're welcome. 22-minute partner workout. Buy in with a 3 kilometer bike. So as always, you're going to have that buy in and cash out. You need to check the clock to factor that time allowance in for your cash out component. Then an AMRAP in the middle, 1 bar muscle up, 2 squat cleans at 70 and 50 kilos, 15 double unders. I think that looks like a great workout. So thank you, Sharon, for helping us come up with that one and giving us your feedback and input. I'm definitely going to get in and attack that one myself with some high rocks. Then we have a new workout on Wednesday. It's an individual one. It's 40 minutes long. It's 60 on. It's 15 off for 32 rounds, and you have 8 movements. So we're going to get through that 4 times, if that makes sense. So skiing for distance, sled push for distance, burpee broad jump for distance, row for distance, farmer's carry for distance, walking lunge for distance, wall balls for reps, and then shuttle runs for distance as well. And we'll just score total reps on this one. So every 10 meters you get is going to equal 1 rep. So yeah, pretty much it's all your classical high rocks challenges there. Just a different variation of some of the workouts that we have been doing. Thursday, then we have a little bit of pushing and pulling. So every 90 seconds time 10, we're going to alternate between the floor press and the bent over row. 5 sets of 3 at 85% now on the floor press. After that, 5 sets of 8 to 10 on the dumbbell bent over row. Kind of trying to just go a little bit heavier in weights from both of those push and pull movements from your previous weeks. Workout then, 17-minute cap. Now you can complete this whatever way you want. So there's some options there that we're going to write on the board for you. Even put some options up on Wodify so you have an idea of how to approach it when you come in. But you have 150/120 calories in the row. Following that, it's 100 dumbbell clean and jerks from the hang position, and then it's 50 toes to bar. So split it up whatever way you want. I would say just play to your strengths. If you're good at toes to bar, you might do big chunks. That's going to be the hardest part of the workout. Otherwise, you might just think smaller sets so we can keep moving and just minimize the muscular fatigue. Workout then and strength piece on Friday. We're going to do some front squats. So again, keeping in mind that in week 6 we're going to have a test, and that test is going to be a 5 rep max. Essentially, what we're going to do on this day is we're going to do 2 sets of 4, 2 sets of 3, a set of 2, and then at 80%, 7%, you're going to perform max reps. And ideally, you're trying to get towards that 5 RM if you can. If you're at 87% and you're getting more than 5, that might give you a good indication of what weight you might try to attempt next week. So you might try to get towards 90%. So using that as a guideline and a reference point. After that, then 18-minute workout. So every 3 minutes by 6, 200-meter run, 4 power cleans, 6 burpees over the bar. We're going to ladder up on the power cleans. We'll add 2 each round. Everything else will stay the same. So going to be scored for total time to complete each section. The faster you go, the more rest you'll get. But are you going to go so fast in the initial stages where you're struggling and your heart rate's up too high and you're going to see that big drop off in performance as you get into rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. So just a little bit of consistency and pacing to start off. and then having to kind of push yourself towards an uncomfortable pace towards the end. Enjoy.